We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Number 32 is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Batting third.
Stepping in,
baseman,
Steve Cook. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Here's Bryce Harper now. Entering play, he's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race and with a chance to add to that total here.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Three and 0 count. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass. So he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Stepping up to the plate, number 12. He stands in for the first time in this one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit to third. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Now batting, Victor.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip.
And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
There. Let's go, kid. Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh? Come on, big guy.
Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled to first. Ruiz gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Nationals are out in front here, 2-0. Stepping into the box, Steve Cook, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog. Wait for your pitch up there.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Come on, big guy, one time.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runners on first with 1 down.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
On a line to shortstop. And the runner gets back, no double play. Ready once again, Steve Cook. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Steve Cook.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Hitters count now. Here's the... And he just misses with a curveball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hey, here we go, kid. Hey, I see it. Let's drive it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben on the run. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're on top 2-0.
That's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
3-2 to finish in tonight's game. Sean Newcomb earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Archie Romano wraps it up for the save, his 33rd of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves: 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Ian Anderson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington.
Into the box now, Steve Cook. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. And we are underway from SunTrust Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball one. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, you know what I find interesting about this team and watching this game today? They are really playing strong baseball. They're playing good down the stretch. And that, to me, is all about that front office and the manager. They haven't quit. They've got plans in the future, and this looks like a club that you look at and you say, look out for them next year. May not get there this year, but next year they will.
Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's hit 5 home runs.
Standing in, number 27. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Comes set with the 0-1. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again.
Come on, big.
They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Now here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding in once again, Steve.
Hey, you can do it. No one
comes
better.
in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cook.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Adams is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another chance.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch on.
He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Cook.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. location over and over and over.
3-1 now.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hit hard to short. To his left, Franco. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding into the box, Steve Cook. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Here we go.
Well, your team really needs you like they need it right here. You have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Come on, here we go.
Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
See it? Drive it. Let's go,
The
kid.
0-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better.
Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
Another one sent foul.
He's just
have a
fouling
rip,
them out
like
until he
you
gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pitch popped up. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Ready
your
for
turn
another
now. Keep
shot
going.
now.
Come on.
Number 79. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2
Hey,
away,
stick
2
your plan
home
up there,
so
kid.
far
Get
this
your
inning.
pitch and drive it.
Now a throw over
No,
and
he's
a
in
dive, but he's back. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So disaster strikes here in the ninth as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. We'll head now to the bottom of the ninth. Nationals on top, 6-5.
Your attention,
A.J.
please.
Ramos
Now
is the
pitching
man
for
called on to
Washington,
close this one and
number
earn a save
44.
in the ninth.
A.J. Ramos. Now
Brett
playing
Nicholas
first base,
is going to come on as a
number 9.
defensive replacement
Brett
now as he takes
Nicholas.
over at first base.
Pitch hitting for
Ezekiel
the
Carrera
Braves,
will pinch
number
hit here,
5.
and he's the potential tying
Ezekiel
run.
Carrera.
Hey, no outs here.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
When all else fails, drop a bunt. Great execution on the bunt, putting that down right where he wants it, gets the base hit, and now he's the possible tying run at first base.
Now batting, left fielder, Cameron Maben.
Here's Cameron Maben now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, come on, let's turn it now. Come on, let's turn it.
Comes set and the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
A runner at first with no outs here. struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Hey, we got what?
Number 82.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Here we go right now, fellas.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stay ahead right now.
Third baseman.
But the runner's back easily.
Silva.
2 down, 2 down.
In now, Alfonso Silva, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Steven Souza would be next. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Chad Kuhl earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. A.J. Ramos strikes out the side to record the save, his 41st of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious